I heard you mention, you wanted more things written on your gravestone. How would you like something more written on your bedpost? Can I roll for Riz?
Roll for Riz. You've been waiting to use that, haven't you?
He was ready. He was locked and loaded.
He
was so ready.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mischief Check, The Rise of Steam. Last time, our party made it to the keep of Ormond in Alluvia, the capital of Alluvia. They were interrogated upon entrance to make sure that they were all, safe and above board to be brought before the king. After the interrogations took place, I don't know, you guys talked with the king, tried to convince him to save Philda's life. During this kind of meeting with the king, Philda was brought out, and they got to see her true form finally after all this time. What she looks like when she falls asleep.
Really hot.
Yeah, and so many of them acted as witnesses to try and convince the king to give Philda a second chance. Let Dr. Malik try and work on her condition. Alfonso booked it to the library to try and find anything he could. And he was able to find the name of Philda's condition.
I like to imagine you were running on Naruto.
But when he was presenting said condition to the court, something happened, and he ended up completely changing and started calling himself Malone and acting a lot more vulgar than usual. Lochlann and Murray said goodbye to their father. Before setting off on the journey to Karat to retrieve the artifact, the Bubble Cult artifact. It was a very somber departure. Noggle experienced a little bit of racism.
Per usual.
And just, kind of did his usual Noggle thing. At the end of the session, he did have a letter pushed underneath his door. And when he read it, he saw that it was signed Quarian, which is very strange because Quarian died at the beginning of the campaign. Dr. Malik now has Philda under his control as they are going forward with investigating her condition over the next couple of weeks. The king gave him a time limit to try and either cure her or control her condition. And Wilbert is vibing. He's here with us. You're on the journey.
Sexism.
He's doing his thing.
Being sexist.
That was a couple of sessions ago. But yeah.
He's not sexist.
Wilbert?
Wilbert's not.
You said that in such a sexy voice, though.
He's not sexist. He's not sexist.
I guess we'll just jump right back into it. So, you guys all wake up the next morning after you arrived in Cuxport. So you all have long rested. You are meant to go to the docks to find your ship that will be taking you across the Nalore Sea to Karat, which is about a day's journey on the boat heading south.
I can't remember from last session. Did Edvard equip us with new stuff and supplies, like rations? Like, what specifically did he?
Yes.
He gave us guns.
And I specifically did ask for guns.
He gave you guys. I never told you the exact amount. He gave you 3 guns.
3 guns.
Yes,
and
3. Well, he gave you 3 pistols, like 3 handguns.
Give the child a gun.
And 1 rifle.
It'll take one gun,
firearms,
please.
yeah.
No.
Give me a gun.
Yep, no.
Do you not trust me? Where are you gonna give the gun to?
Give me a sec.
Oh, I'd love a gun.
Not to a kid.
Come on, man.
Because you said 3 guns and
Who gave all the guns to Malon? Why
I
does
just-
this dude have
I'm
an
just-
armory
I'm
on
just
his back?
strapped.
Like,
Just
what's
strapped
going
on my
on?
game pass.
I don't really want a gun personally.
You're not getting one.
Are we in like an inn still?
No.
You guys are like heading towards the dock as you're having this conversation.
I give one to Noggle, one of the pistols.
You hand it to Malone.
I give. I'm giving one to Malone.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Aim it the right way. Do you know how I use this?
Well, yeah.
Just use as a last resort.
I don't think he knows what a gun is.
Yeah, I don't think he does either. But it's okay. Valid.
Hummus speaks up. Could I have a gun? I have fingers now.
I lean down and give him one, and then I take it away.
Sorry, Hummus.
Talk to Lochlann. He could maybe make you something. Do you want the gun?
Wilbur doesn't.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Wilbur doesn't need a gun.
I
Yeah.
approach you just
Fuck
like
you,
full like puppy dog eyes. May I please have a gun, sir?
You wanna
Dr.
roll
Malone.
persuasion?
Yeah, I want to roll a persuasion. Can I
say-
roll a persuasion?
I think it's up to Ethan.
Do I have a DC on this, Ethan?
I feel like if you get 15,
All right.
if it's puppy eyes, sure.
No.
8.
You
Alright.
could give it to Badap.
That's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna give.
Frogman.
I'll give another one to Badap, and I'll keep the rifle.
Okay, so Badap, he's got like his entire left arm is like a mechy kind of artificer thing. So he grabs the gun and like twists his wrist in like a full, like just testing out the way that it works and everything. And he pockets it.
And then does he give us anything else besides the guns, like rations? And
Yeah,
supplies?
he gave you guys like a week's worth of rations, even though this journey can only take you like 3-4 days.
Okay.
Any
Get some lemon
explosives?
spread.
Huh?
Some lemon spread.
Any explosives?
No explosives. He did give both of you a workbench. He gave you like a portable
I'm
like,
just taking
like
it with
lab
me.
and all the equipment you need.
We just have a
Yeah,
work
it's like
Like a fold out?
Yeah,
Mhm.
How are you carrying around a portable lab?
What can be done
it's
with
like
a
the
work?
new like steam,
It's just crook.
like
Just
steam
truck.
work
Just truck.
blended, like
Yeah,
portable.
literally.
Is
I just
there-
want to say
Is there like a
he probably
description
has,
on
like,
the workbench? Like is it
10
like
foot
usable?
back,
in-game?
It just
Backpack
it
on
allows
just-
you like if you're gonna be
so
like camping on the side of the road, you can like
Strength
have like
He's the backbone.
Yeah.
better
Strength
checks for any sort of
bonus.
artificer things you want to do.
Oh, really? I see.
Yeah.
Also,
He's got fun.
he's a cleric. So
His strength.
Yeah. Yeah.
When portable lab, what does that mean? Like a foldable similar to workshops, or is it like what does a portable lab mean?
It's like the RV from Breaking Bad.
That's what I like to imagine. Is it?
No, it's just think of it as like it's like a pack. It's like an alchemist kit.
Okay,
essentially.
cool.
Yeah, just think of it like that.
How much does a workbench weigh?
1 pound.
Since it's like a special one made by Steamworks, it's not going to weigh much. I'll say like maybe 5 pounds.
3.
As
2.
as we're walking
7.
down to the dock as well, you see Malik's a
20.
different wardrobe on. He's not wearing any of his
30.
doctor gear. He has a purple
Kids down on the ground.
/ gray scale mail, a hood and a cloak, and a lot more. His original lab look was more brown leather and dark hues, I guess. The look that he has now is more metallic, purple, brighter hues a little bit.
If you take the et out of metallic, then it's Malik.
I don't get it.
Also, I'm Leatherly from Snape and Evans.
Also, my favorite band is Malika.
I don't get it.
Yeah, so you guys
yeah.
arrive at the port. You've sorted out the gun situation. And as you're kind of looking around trying to find the boat you're supposed to get on, go ahead and give me some perception checks, you guys.
I know.
13.
I'm gonna steal
Perception.
one from
Oh,
somebody.
sorry.
Should.
11.
Dirty
I just
20.
got 2.
Okay.
Do you actually?
What am I rolling for?
What'd you get, Johnny?
Perception.
13.
13?
I had some real good rest last night. I can perceive so much.
Oh, 6.
Malone, right?
Yes.
What did you get, Ethan?
13.
Oh, 13. So Malone notices Actually, I mean, you wouldn't even notice, so it doesn't even matter. I'm going to say that the two 13s, Noggle and Malik, you guys recognize one of these boats. You see brightly painted on the back of one of these boats, it says, The Hopeful.
Of course.
And as you see this, you hear a voice call out and go, Oi me ois!
Oh, yes!
Always good to see you again.
Hate to see this.
Before
It's Captain Zonto.
Yeah.
So Captain Zonto comes up to you guys, super excited to see you, and he's like, "Alright, what have you guys been up to?"
I walk away. I walk past him.
the captain, how are you?
Oh, I'm
How are you?
doing great. I'm ready for another journey, hopefully with no mysterious murders happening aboard my ship this time.
They didn't fire
Just
you.
nodding at him like, yeah.
So, fortunately, I was very cooperative with the investigation, so Edvard pulled some strings to keep me in my job.
You deserve it. I'm sorry with everything.
I appreciate it.
How's the peg leg?
Oh, I'm fully used to it now. It's been a couple weeks.
Oh yeah. You're very fortunate that you're still alive.
Yeah.
It was a risky thing, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just glad everybody was okay.
Yes.
Did they teach you how to walk with a peg leg in pirate school?
No. Pirate school didn't really teach us much. It was usually just like a lot of people trying to steal from each other most of the time.
Are you taking us to Karak? Where is it, correct?
Correct, yes.
Are you taking us?
Yes, I was given the task to sail you guys over there.
On the Hopeful again?
Yeah, I mean, it's my ship, so...
Okay. Well, let's hopefully, no murders this time.
It's a good plan.
I'm gonna commit a murder!
What?
Whoa.
Just saying. Off the ship, probably. Anyway.
Oh yeah, please not on the ship. If you do it on the ship,
I mean, like, what if I do?
then I gotta make you walk the plank. And I'm sorry, but I don't think you're gonna be floating.
I'm gonna lean over.
Hey, mate.
I'm gonna lean over to Lochlann and be like, "Who's this guy?"
Boat.
Doesn't look like a boat to me.
Oh, Alfonso, good to see you again, buddy. How are you?
Oh, my good friend, the captain. Yes.
Yes.
And I give him a hug, and I'm like kind of patting down his pockets.
Roll me a sleight of hand against the pirate.
Oh no.
Can I give him the help action by doing a Fortnite dance?
Distraction. No, because he's not looking in your direction.
Do we all see this is happening?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Depends how good his sleight of hand roll is.
13.
13? I'm gonna roll perception.
Dancing as hard as I can over here.
He immediately like slaps your hand. He's like, "Oh, nice try."
Oh, yeah, I'm a pirate. Right?
Did you also go to pirate school?
I did actually.
Oh, well, there you have it.
Fonzo, we should probably get aboard.
Who?
Fonzo.
Oh yeah.
Fonzo, we should get aboard.
You hear a voice call out from the boat. It's like, "Well, Captain, we're ready to go yet?" And you guys,
Yeah.
you guys, look up,
Oliver Twist.
you guys look up at the boat and you see an Arakakra,
Another one.
but
No,
there's
two of them.
she's like a peacock. So she's got like frickin' like the peacock thing going on. Well, technically a peahen, but
Croc. Is that usual? You have a...
Kruk is just like,
Yeah.
you hear just like frickin' the Romeo and Juliet theme by Tchaikovsky playing like
He lays
as
an egg.
he gestates really quick.
The egg just falls out and hits the ground and cracks.
Just omelet. Just
Yeah.
He's just like, he's just staring up there, just like, yeah.
That answers my question. Never mind. Let's board.
All right, let me carry your stuff. He tries grabbing like all of the luggage to like
Impressive.
carry it. Yeah, to try and
It's the church
impress.
boy with all the chairs picking up
He's
after
like,
church.
he's like walking up the gangplank, like almost falls off both sides.
Lochlann is also under one arm. Just
I'm gonna roll to see if he makes
With all
it
your
up.
armor on.
That's a 16 on the die.
He's a
So I
strong
think
boy.
he makes it up okay.
I would say he's a strong boy.
Yeah, he makes it up just fine. So you guys all board the ship. Let me see. There's, I think, one other person that is on this boat. Well, actually, there's 2 more people. As you guys are kind of getting on, you see Ellis, the kind of like his like first mate. He sees you guys come aboard, and he's like, "Oh, hey guys.
Who are you?
What's
Did I even talk to you?
What's hip in the ship? Am I right?
Who are you again?
Ellis. I was like the interim. I was like the interim captain. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my friend Ellis, and I go and do the same.
Another sleight of hand.
He's always trying to steal. So good.
That would be a 18.
Yeah. You get his whole pouch of gold. You
yeah.
Like a couple of like
So powerful.
bullets for your gun as well off of
Oh,
him.
awesome. 2 bullets.
Did we get
Yeah,
ammo
2.
from Edward for these
Yeah.
ones? Okay.
You can each have 10 bullets. From like everyone that got a gun gets 10 bullets. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, Ellis greets you guys and he's like, so are we ready to hit the waves?
Ellis,
Yeah.
you're trying too hard.
I'm just trying to be hip with the kids. I don't know, man. It's just...
Him?
Lochlann has just bags under his eyes, like he didn't sleep all night. He
Oh,
walks by and he
no.
like shoulder checks Alex on the way.
I'm just gonna go get the ship ready.
It was a Fortnite dance.
I think so. As RV, I think we're all good. Yeah. No.
As you say this, the doors to the bottom level of the ship burst open, and out walks the elf that is the new gilded champion. She's like, well. I wasn't expecting that you'd be on this journey.
The entire party just
All in character.
all in character.
Game.
The one time everyone's on the same page.
Except for Malone who goes,
Yeah. Up
Kind
onto
of winks
wood.
at you.
yeah.
I'm surprised to see you on this.
I'm surprised to see you.
It's
What brings you on this boat?
looking for work. You know,
Work?
I want to get more under my, more written on my gravestone than just gilded champion. So I want
What, like pirate?
to, no,
You want to add pirate to the list?
I want to be known as.
Yeah, some gilded champion you are.
You seem a little on edge, Robert. What's wrong?
Yeah, it's been a long day.
It's 8 a.m.
Been a long day.
Sorry to hear that, but yeah, no, I just want to be known as the person that saved Alluvia. So that's why I'm here. Shall we?
Think you're gonna be the one to save? You're just gonna be the one?
Yeah.
Who are you again? I
I'm
don't
the-
think we've had an introduction.
Yes. You guys have never actually heard her name.
No, yeah.
No.
I'm Celilia Nasara Celastra.
It's the last section. Dr. Malik. You are accompanying us on this journey by Edvard,
Yes.
I presume.
Yes. The king recommended that I go speak with Edvard. I went to the king looking for work, and he said Edvard had a job. So now I'm here.
No, I wasn't told that you were joining us.
I'm sorry.
Wasn't told any backup.
You know, I mean, you can go back if you want to check with him, but the ship's setting sail in an hour, so.
He didn't give you any slip or letter saying you would or permission?
Did he give you one?
No, but he sent us directly first and said,
How do you know that
pick
you
our
were
team.
first?
"No, I just know."
Last I remember, I went and saw the king before you guys did.
Well, I saw Edvard before you. That's what I
No.
mean. Because I thought I talked to him.
I can see you're going to be a lot of fun on this journey.
Oh, same with you.
I'm going to go help them get the ship ready to go. While you
That's a good.
continue to
That's a
ban.
good decision.
Thank you. She
It's
walks
very
away.
wise.
What did she say her first name was?
Celilia Nastra.
Celilia?
Or wait,
Celilia
Silly for short.
Celilia Nasara.
Before
Sorry.
Celilia and
Before
Astra.
she leaves, can Lochlann go,
Celine
Celilia! And hug her and try and like steal.
Dion.
He's learning from Malone.
Yeah.
As I'm
Sure,
talking
yeah,
to her.
give me a sleight of hand.
Fully, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure I have great sleight of hand 5.
She feels you like rummaging through her pocket. She's like, "Get off me, kid! I don't have any candy."
I'm looking for hard drugs.
What the?
You guys
It's been a long day.
You guys are too much. I'm gonna go over here anyway, so she just turns around and walks away. So yeah, Captain Zanto pulls up the gangplank and he's like, "Alrighty, let's set sail." And you guys take off once again aboard the Hopeful across the Nalore. See, it feels like, we're back at the start of the journey again. Almost, except there's
Pull up the hopeful map.
like 100 less people.
Unfortunate.
I actually don't have the Hopeful map in this slideshow.
people
pooping in
these toilets.
So, just a reminder, you guys just set sail from Cuxport, which is this backmost kind of leg at the bottom of this
Scorpion.
island.
Cucks.
And you are there's a dock at the top left of Corrado, or like a port city, so that's where you're heading.
The northwest, if you will.
Yes, the northwest corner. I guess it's not
The southern corner.
the southern corner. So yeah, as you guys are journeying, do you want to do any sort of roleplay?
Well, as I walked past everybody and didn't see or hear any of those things,
Why not?
You didn't stick with
because
us?
I told,
Yeah,
I
you
literally
did walk
said
by.
I just
Yeah.
walk by a captain and just get on board.
Yeah.
I just went to.
I thought you were just joking. I don't know.
No,
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah, I
just
just thought he was just joking. But
No.
okay, amen.
I just.
That's fair.
I would go to the kitchen or something.
Okay, yeah.
Get something.
I mean, you did try to get in the kitchen like twice last time you were on this boat and failed both times.
I was like, so I'm just gonna try to go back there.
Sure, yeah. I mean, there's a much more skeleton crew in the kitchen, so only a couple of guys just like washing up, probably getting ready to start prepping the first meal of the day.
I start to. Can I go back there and try to like? Put
Are you trying to
apron on
sneak
and
back there or just straight up walk
No,
back?
put an apron on and like try to work and like make my food.
So you're not sneaking?
Nope.
Okay. The chef, it's the chef that's like the pig guy.
Oh my god.
He sees you and he's like, "Oh, what are you doing back here?"
Oh, that's, I mean, I just got hired on to the team, just helping out.
Roll me a deception.
Not this again.
Every shot.
Rolled
Shopkeep,
forever.
every
it was like
opportunity
an
Noggle
18,
gets.
then a 3, then like
It's 18.
Just wants to have a
18, yeah.
long resume.
He's like, "All right, for sure. Go start chopping up some potatoes."
All right. And I just started
Just
going.
loves working.
You deceived yourself into like an unpaid job.
yeah.
No, I'm gonna get paid.
Actually, he's just the Hitman 47,
No.
the games. That's from Noggle.
Hitman 47.
Yeah, he's just always a new disguise and knew this is all part of this.
This is what I do.
Yeah.
Part of the
He's always trying to blend in, yeah.
mafia. You know. No.
You're a strange individual.
You're strange.
I'm just getting inside information
Lochlann.
at all times.
Malone,
Never know who
Yeah.
knows anything.
we need to. Do you mind if we sit somewhere private and I ask you a few questions?
Sounds a little sinister.
It's not. Don't worry about it.
No, we just need to. I need to get to some more information from you.
Can we take Wilbert too?
That's fine.
I feel much more comfortable.
That's fine.
All right, I'll be there too.
Potatoes.
You scare me too.
We're like best friends.
Something is very wrong, especially. That's
Feel
fine.
like a little
join.
minion or something. I feel like you two are gonna brainwash me and mind control me or something. Turn me into someone else or something.
To be honest, if I would tell you, but no, I can't.
He's
Why would you tell me?
very upfront and straightforward.
I would just tell you, and I would just do it. I'm
You
not
just
doing
tell me and just do it.
that. I would.
Bullshit.
No. Yeah. But,
I'm gonna roll an insight on Dr. Malik.
These are the best shares.
come the truth. So.
Okay.
So it's an automatic success then.
All right. Cool. Well, I still don't believe him. So.
Willful ignorance.
Just go come, and we would find just a private room, and I.
You want to see if you can try and figure out what's going on with them?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the blood would come back with anything, because I did take his blood last time, but it's not gonna. Probably it's more mental or psychological. Malik would believe so, which he's not used. I mean, that's not his forte, but he can maybe at least kind of get some information. So.
All right, what do you want to know?
Are we in a private room?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Am I there too?
I told I
I'm
Wilbert
there
can
as well.
come too.
here in the kitchen.
I know.
And I
I'm just
guess-
kidding. I'm just kidding.
If you would come too.
I think
I
as
wouldn't.
soon
I wouldn't know. I
as-
wouldn't care.
as soon as like you kind of start branching off, Lochlann is just like, if you notice, you'd see like a lot more freckles have kind of sprouted on his face, which is like the reality is that like he's so exhausted that he's having trouble like containing his sister, and he's like on the deck and he grabs just like an empty barrel off the deck and just starts finding like loose scraps of wood and just ignites a fire in a barrel on top of the deck and just stares into the flame and just waits for something to happen.
Do you have fingerless gloves? Watching a barrel fire.
As you're
Just hood up.
standing there staring at the flames, Badap walks up to you, and he's like, "What's up, kid?"
Hello, Frogman.
Badap.
Okay.
Oh, your name's Lochlann, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's going on?
Not much. Why are you here?
Oh, I'm just here to help out Noggle and Wilbur.
Like, why?
That would seem to
No.
care.
We're friends.
Since when?
I mean, I know Wilbur in about a year. I've known Noggle for quite a while now.
That's cool. What are you helping him with?
We're going to get this artifact, right?
Yeah, but like, nothing else like behind the scenes? Seems... I'm gonna be honest, I'm suspicious of you, Frogman.
Well, so, I mean, obviously we're trying to save Olivia, or save, the capital from the Carnivas. So, I mean, if I have a backup, like a sinister plot underneath, I think that would be it. Just trying to, stop the Carnivas. But
Well, what's in it for you?
I live in the capital.
What are your hopes and dreams, Frogman?
You're asking a lot of questions.
What gets you up in the morning?
Have you seen Lochlann?
He's
The thought of sticking my tongue out and catching a fly.
No.
You teach me how to do that?
Sure. Yeah. So you gotta kind of like roll it up, kind of like give it like
Yeah.
kind of like a spring, right?
Yeah.
Just kind of really roll it up there, and then
Yeah.
you just at the same time you blow and,
Uh-huh.
and it like shoots
Sure.
out.
Sure, yeah. I can't do any of that.
You can try.
not allowed.
So what's your deal?
What's my deal?
Yeah.
Well,
Where are you on this journey?
Well, I wanted to find my dad. And then I did.
Or is that other ginger guy that was with us?
No. A different one.
Oh.
But I found him. And then it wasn't that good. So now it feels like kind of my life has been blown up in front of me because I can't really trust anyone, and the people that I feel like I can trust have secrets from me, and I'm just kind of feel like I'm on the back burner to just the larger scheme of things going on in their lives, and I just kind of have to sit back and wait for everything to progress until people are finally ready to tell me the truth. And meanwhile, I'm just kind of on this trip that's, frankly, I don't know why they sent me on. I'm literally 10 years old, and they say, "Oh, here, go on this death-defying adventure on the ship to another island that you have to retrieve this artifact." And I'm really just along for the journey, and that's really what's been going on with me lately. What about you?
Lochlann.
Like probably like
Yes, Malone?
After,
Dr. Melon.
are you okay?
you're in the room having the meeting. You said you wouldn't care if you came or not.
I rolled and I rolled a 1, so that means he cares.
What?
Well, before this interaction takes place, like probably like 2 seconds into you starting to like vent about what's going on in your life, Badap just pulled out like a pan flute and started playing it softly underneath like your venting to him, just to try and kind of help calm you down.
I think Lachlan's eyes start growing heavy, and he's fully like wobbling on his feet.
You get a
Play a
bardic.
fine tune.
You get a bardic inspiration from it.
Aww. Oh, I was gonna say, I as I run back up the steps, Lochlann.
Huh?
After I'm done with Malone, come see me after.
Okay. He sits
And I
down at the
just go back
fire,
down. That's all I want to say.
and he's gonna kind of just lay down on the dock, listening to Frogman play him a tune, and then just kind of drift off on the boards for a minute.
Yeah. It's very sploinky, the tune that he's playing for you. It's so like he's like kind of mixing between like playing the flute and like kind of like
Broken.
so he's kind of like, it's just like an interesting mixture of sounds that you haven't really heard before
Frog
musically
jazz.
expressed.
Frog jazz.
It's like
Frog
white
jazz.
Frog jazz.
Does that sound-
Fraz.
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 I'm just gonna kind of doze off a little bit for a while.
So we'll cut over to this meeting that's happening, this interrogation.
It's not interrogation, it's just
Interrogation.
therapy session.
Huh? The bird.
So Malone, what's your last name?
I like very, like I'm reaching for a weapon, I like quickly do this in motion like I'm gonna like hit you or something, but I just pull out my loot and I just start plucking at it while you're asking me questions.
What the? Oh, how chaotic he is.
Malone, what's your last name?
The loot is here.
Going by a few of them. I
What's the one
can't
you
really
want?
remember the original one.
Oh, why? You've been traveling a long time.
Yeah, a few reasons I had to change my name a few times.
You want to
A lot
share?
of people don't really like me. No, not really, actually.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, how do I know you're not related to the people who don't really like me?
You don't.
Who doesn't like you?
Exactly. Well, if I told you that, then you might know that you're one of the people that doesn't like me.
Is it your?
I mean, I've never had anything but positive things to say about you, so.
Is it your father
My father?
and his friends?
No, my father is long dead.
Well, what was your father's name?
Jacob.
Dead. What's long dead mean?
I think
Every
I
year?
was about 5 years old.
Unfortunately.
How old are you now?
I just kind of like stop plucking for a second.
How old do you think you are?
28.
When was your birthday? When's your birthday?
October the 25th.
The year?
620. Wait, no, what did I say it was?
I
Six.
mean, if you think
Well,
it's
the nines,
you thought
right?
it was 908.
Oh, I thought it was
I think
908.
so. It'd
I
be
thought
like-
it was 908. I thought.
Yeah,
it
but
was
so 880, I think.
880.
That's like 300 years ago.
Like 330
Yeah.
years ago.
Well, what did you
I
say?
continue plucking.
88?
880.
880. Do you know how much time's passed?
Since I was born, I just said it was 28 years.
The year's not 880. No more.
Okay.
It's 1212.
Right. You're fucking with me.
There's
How
a
long did you put me to sleep for?
There's a calendar behind you.
You put that there.
I grab one of the random servers. They're next, or any guard if there's walking by.
Yeah, you just grab like a ship hand.
Hey, you. What year is it?
Guys,
You killed him!
1212.
What year is it?
It's 12-12.
Both friends of yours, I assume.
Dude, pick anyone on the ship, please.
I don't know anyone on the ship.
That's the whole point. Pick a stranger that we both don't know. And
You want to go find a stranger just to prove your point.
do you believe me or not? Because there's something weird's going on, and I'm trying to help you. Because I'm friends with Alfonso, but
I might be going out on a limb here, but 330 years ago, there wasn't the type of tech that we have today. How do you explain that?
Well, I'm just from out of town, I suppose.
where were you born?
Right.
Karat.
Yeah. I'll just say. I was born in Karat, actually, where we're going.
Oh, so you just mentioned that now. We're going back to your hometown. Have you ever been to Alluvia or any of these other places that we've traveled?
Yeah, I've been to them a few times, yeah.
Do you remember what happened before you woke up in the King's Court?
Yeah. I was on some island, and there was this real funny guy, real funny. We were having a few drinks together, and I bet him. We were having a good game of cards, and I bet him. I bet my ring, and oh yeah, I lost that bet. I don't remember what happened after that.
You bet your ring.
Yeah,
You have it still on? Do you have it still on?
yeah.
Oh, if you lost it, how do you still have it?
I don't remember. The last thing I remember was he was real mad at me because I didn't want to give it up.
Can I see this ring?
I just closed my hand.
The ring seems pretty important to you.
It's just yeah, it's just a family heirloom or something. I don't know.
That's exactly what Alfonso said about it.
Can you take it off?
Well, why would I give you my ring?
No, don't give it to me. Just take it off.
I don't give it to many people.
You don't need to give it to anyone, but just take it off and put it in your other hand.
Well, I don't want to. It's
Why?
real comfortable here on my hand.
I mean, you're being a little defensive.
I continue plucking, strumming on the.
What do you have to lose?
My ring.
I don't want it.
Give us a second. And he-
You seem very interested in this ring for someone who doesn't want it.
How about I give you 10 gold just to take it off?
This ring's worth a lot more than 10 gold.
Just to take it off and put it back on. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
That's all I've been saying.
How about this? Play you a game of cards for it.
What game?
Another game.
I have a
Are
game
there-
you
are
guys
there
can
set
play.
games?
I have a game you guys can play.
Yeah.
This was meant to come up actually in the when you
ship,
guys were on the boat the first
poker
time.
that
Yeah.
we never played.
So you guys, if I had the thing on the slideshow with it, which I don't, there was like the room on the hopeful that was like a card game room, so you guys can head into there. Let me just pull up. I believe it was so it's kind of like there's the card game where you have to like draw cards until you get like as close to 21 as possible without going over. It's
Mhm.
basically that, but with dice.
Blackjack?
Do I get
So-
any advantage on that?
No, because it's luck based.
Okay.
So basically,
But I also have sleight of hand.
yeah, I mean, if you want to cheat, you can try. But there's going to be a dealer dealing the cards.
Is it going to be Kruk?
Sure, yeah, Kruk can do the dealing, or Wilbert.
Sure.
Do you want to?
I can do it.
So basically, what you're going to do is each of you guys give him
Definitely get some shit past
each of you guys give him a D12. Each of you give him your D12s, and then he's going to take turns one at a time, rolling your D12s, and you call it when you want to stop.
Okay.
All right.
So one
just
at a time or
roll them at
together?
the same time.
And balls.
Stop.
You want to do it in here and I'll just move all this stuff?
You call like when you want him to stop rolling, because you're going to keep adding it until you get as close to 21 as
Oh,
possible.
we're going to keep.
Stop
Wait,
now.
wait.
Because he's rolling a D12, and he's going to keep rolling your D12 until you're as close to 21 as you want to be
Oh, okay,
before
okay.
you don't risk going past it.
All right, here we go.
9, 12.
9, 12.
So you got 9.
I got 9. All right.
Again.
Again.
7,
8. So 20. Stay.
Wait, so I'm at 17.
You're at 17. So yeah, you have to. I mean, he
Dang.
wins if you don't risk it. Because he's at 20.
I'm risking it.
Yeah. He's got to get. He's at 17, so he needs like a 3 or 4 here.
All right. I'm definitely going to sleight of hand Wilbert.
To what? Try and like.
Try and force it. Because he's dealing cards, right?
You could like
It's dice.
Yeah, he's just pulling the next card up from the bottom of like the top of the deck,
Yeah,
essentially.
but I have some cards. I could probably.
Yeah, you can
I
make,
could
make a sleight of
definitely
hand check to
slip
see if
something
you
in there.
if you set it up this way.
Oh, no. That's a 7.
Everybody sees.
Malone,
Yeah.
do not cheat, please.
What are you talking
Please
about?
don't try to cheat.
What are you talking about?
Malone,
I
we'll
saw you
see
trying
it.
to reach. Come on.
He's an honorable guy. Don't do him like that.
Don't do them like that. Don't do it with Wilbert.
No, I just dropped my pack of cards. Can I do a persuasion
Performance.
performance?
This clown.
Oh, shit. That's a 10.
Yeah, he buys it.
I was sitting there like.
Just accept it.
Just accept the result. You could still
I play
win.
my music a little louder so I can't hear them.
So he needs 3 or 4 here.
All right, here we go.
What is wrong?
6.
He busted.
All right, so Malik wins.
Busted on
So, just take off the ring.
You get to keep it. You just gotta take it
We
off.
don't even want it. Why are you putting a big fuss? I just want to see something. I just-
All right. Must have gotten a little fat or something. It's a little stuck on my finger.
Can we try and help?
Huh?
Can we try and help you get it off?
I could cut it off.
No, yeah.
What the?
I'm just saying.
Although that is one on my book. Good job.
Yeah, that's his MO.
Yeah, but not this time. Hey, let me help. I'll really lean in and just kind of like just try to take it off.
Give me a strength check.
Strength check. Oh, no.
400.
17.
Does not come off.
While he's trying that, I'm gonna try one more thing.
Okay.
One last thing. I'm gonna see if I can sleight of hand one of my just for a quick illusion. Sleight of hand one of my gold pieces I stole from the guy from Ellis.
Oh, from Ellis,
and try and make you think you got the ring off me. It'd be like, oh, you slip, and I like kind of throw the gold piece into your hand, so it looks like
Yeah,
It's just a gold piece.
It'll be performance.
Performance?
oh, it's performance.
Yeah.
Oh, that
If
would
you
be
want advantage, you could cast prestidigitation with it
prestidigitation.
to kind of add to your little
That's not what
facade
we're
here.
doing.
Oh, I think that's a good idea. All right, I'll cast prestidigitation. Do I have to make an extra roll for that?
No,
or-
it's just a cantrip. So
Um,
it just happens.
So what does that give me?
You can have it make a sound, shine some light. You can create a non-magical trinket or illusory image that can fit in your hand. So it could literally be the size of the ring.
Can it look like the ring?
Yeah, you can make it look like the ring is in your palm.
Oh, beautiful. All right.
So you have advantage for the performance.
Well, I think I already got it, but I'll roll
What was
again.
your first roll?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
The second roll is 14.
You can roll. You guys can both roll me insight.
What about Kruk?
Yeah, Carl.
What about Kruk?
I don't think he is very good. Yeah. 10 on the die.
8.
20.
12.
Yeah. 30. It looks to you guys that he has the ring on his hand.
Took a lot more effort, but you can keep it. That's all we wanted, just to see. Went through a whole card game just for that. I thought it would work.
I just like flick it up in the air and put it back on my finger.
Nice.
What the?
As he shows the ring, can I see what it looks like? Can you describe it?
Just imagine the one ring to rule them all.
It's just it's just a
So
solid.
your
It's just a
basic gold
plain
hand.
solid
What
gold
the-
ring.
Yeah.
That's very evil.
What finger is it? I know I'm not there, but I'm curious.
Well, I'll
Alright.
say it's on the middle finger.
Yeah, you've been
it's on the
messing
On
with
his
middle
left
it.
finger.
hand.
I'm taking the
you've
ring
been
for
messing with it, so
sure.
I figured. Interesting.
I've been messing with it because it's on my middle finger.
Yeah. So I ask all this, Malone, because it seems something's sick with you. I'm a doctor.
I feel pretty good today, actually.
Well, this is the first, besides yesterday, the first time meeting you, we haven't met. You've been someone completely different. Alfonso.
Yeah, I've heard you say that a few times.
Does that name ring a bell?
I've heard it around, but never met the guy.
Never met him.
No.
Oh, because he's you.
Wow. When did you start hearing the name Alfonso?
A couple of months ago, I think. Yeah,
Months ago.
a couple of months ago.
Well, do you mean because we're 300-ish years in the future? Do you mean way back then? What was the context of hearing Alfonso?
Just I've had some people call me it. Just been out and about. People have shouted to me. I've told them, "Fuck off." Who's that? All that shit.
This never seemed suspicious to you?
He just must look like me.
We're at okay.
Laura's dying.
I mean, at least, I don't know, Kruk. I'm out of options right now. At least right now. Do you know what we're doing? Do you know the mission that we're on?
Not a clue, actually.
We are going to retrieve, because if I can't get you to Alfonso to come back out, I can at least just
Get me up to speed.
get you up to speed. We are sent to go retrieve an artifact for a man named Edvard. And this artifact is of deep importance for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, I didn't know you smoked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you saw me smoking before.
I know so much. I know I did. Yeah. So you're just smoking? No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Open the windows, quick!
Porthole.
Sounds like there are no windows.
Yeah, there are no windows.
Open the window. Yeah, sure. All the water comes out.
We are going to go to get an artifact for Edvard, and I need you to be in the right mind. There's a payout of some sorts, so I should.
Now I'm interested.
Of course.
What sort?
Not too sure, but there will be some. Edvard's a wealthy and powerful man.
Yeah, he's like the richest guy.
Didn't
in the
agree on
world.
terms first.
We did, but
Always
we did
have
with
to agree on terms.
we,
First.
we did, but we did with Alfonso, and so I don't know how Malone's going to fit in there.
So this Alfonso doesn't know how much he's getting paid?
He does.
He does?
Mhm.
Right, okay. Well, how much am I getting paid?
I don't know.
And what do I got to do? What kind of work am I doing here?
Just retrieve. We're going to Karak to go get the artifact. We don't know much more details than that right now. So once we get landside again, we'll get some more information.
So we're going to Karat
Mm-hmm.
to get a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know where it is. You don't seem to have any details on what it is, an artifact.
No, I do. I'm just not telling anything right now because I don't know what kind of mindset you're in and who you really are because you're a whole new person.
Well, I mean, if there's money involved,
Yeah, so
I want the details.
I know, and you'll get paid.
I mean, am I going to be breaking rocks and getting paid 2 gold?
No, yet. Edvard's a wealthy man, the most wealthy. It's actually shows even more that you don't even know. It's concerning that you don't even know his name since we were just in his city for I don't know, a week or two. So,
Like 2 days.
not 2 days. I guess yeah. It just
Like
feels like a week.
honestly, even only like 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
A couple days. So you'll get the details when we go landside.
All right.
Yeah, Edvard gave you guys like a map
Yeah, no.
to where you're going.
Yeah,
like
I know. I'm being
be coy.
limited
Mm-hmm.
with my information right now. And I just get up and walk out.
Okay.
Kruk, Wilbert, do you have anything? What's going on?
I just fart.
Well, I mean,
Powerful.
Alfonso never told us this was a thing, so I don't think that they're aware of each other.
No, yet they're not. It seems.
I don't know how to explain it, though. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. How does a guy from 300 years ago wind up in the same body as Alfonso?
I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of ways of manipulation, and I mean, we don't even know if it's 2 bodies or just 2 multiple personalities, or it could be a many of things. We don't know yet.
It's too bad that you guys don't know about Lochlann's thing, because you could ask Lochlann about it.
Well, I'm about to go to that. He's next.
You don't know about his condition.
No, I don't. But I'm going to talk to him.
Condition.
It seemed like the most vague term to use.
Yeah.
Condition?
Because that's what I was literally going to ask is
That's
go up and see Lochlann,
It's gone.
see what he's up to. Because I said I would check on him next.
I'm going to go find
He's-
that lady.
It's Salili Asura.
Mm-hmm.
Salili and Asura, I always get it wrong.
Silly.
Yeah, if you
Silly.
want to head over there, I want to check back in with Johnny and see what he's up to.
And I tell Kruk, just go do your thing. I'm going to be alone with Lochlann.
I'm gonna head to the.
All right, I'm gonna
It's a
go.
little
Go
sad.
check with
It's a
your
little
air
sad.
cocker.
Yeah. Stay away from the room. I'm going to be alone with this child for a while.
He's on the
He's always on the
What
deck.
the-
I thought you were taking him to a room.
No, I'm just gonna go visit him.
But meanwhile, down in the kitchen, what's Noggle up to?
Well, he asked me to do the potatoes, so I'm probably just chopping away and getting the breakfast cooked.
I forgot he's in the kitchen
Make
working.
the,
I'm eating like a little bit here and there.
because you probably have never like cooked before. Give me a
yes.
survival check.
I feel like
A survival check?
I could have failed. I could have failed. I'm eating a little bit as I go.
You're gonna like a big cut on your hand with the knife, like
Does
almost
what?
immediately.
Why does this always happen in that particular
Did
kitchen?
you say almost sever your hand?
I'm just like, you guys got a band-aid? I just say,
Oh,
like,
oh my gosh!
Gushing blood.
I'm cleaning it up.
Somebody go get Zonto.
And somebody runs off, and they're trying to like wrap you up with like some rags, and then Ellis comes walking in. And
Before Ellis gets there and they wrap me up, can I like walk out the back? Because they said
there is no back.
They said Zonto.
There's only one entrance to the kitchen.
So where's somewhere I can hide?
You could go further down into the ship.
Hiding.
Yeah, that's what I will do. I'll be like, oh yeah, I need to go do
Lochlann,
something real
weren't
quick.
you hiding under the... I'm just going to refer to you as Lochlann directly. Weren't you hiding directly, like, behind the bar, up in there?
He was hiding in the barrels, like up
I was
against.
hiding
Oh,
in the
yeah.
barrels, and I also cut
Barrels.
myself trying to knife juggle in this.
Oh, you did!
Yeah. That's the second kitchen-related nat one.
That's right.
happened
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
this campaign.
Just a death drop.
Okay, the kitchen's a dangerous place, man.
So okay, they bandaged me up. Zonto's on his way. Before he gets there, I'm gonna try to just go deeper into the ship, I guess. Yeah.
Where are you going?
Oh, I need to go do something real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. You just run down to
Yep.
the cabin level of the ship.
Yeah, I'm just like looking around, seeing what's down there. I can't really
Looking for llamas.
You know.
llamas down there.
You did
There's like
leave,
a
but just
stain
not-
where he was.
Well, he's not down in the bottom yet, but yeah, you guys did leave a mountain of clay in the crew's quarters last time you were down there.
So I'm not anywhere near like the bedrooms or anything.
You're right outside all the bedrooms right now.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna try to find my room.
They didn't question Phil that was with us.
Oh, that's right, Philda's with you. I knew there was somebody I was forgetting. I was thinking they're like, okay, I think it's everybody that they're with. But yeah, Philda. She's got like the hood on and
just
stuff.
with us,
She's
yeah.
just probably trying to stay like in the background, not really be noticed.
Because I would tell Kruk, make sure Phil feels okay. Go check on her and give her caffeination
Wait,
pills.
Noah, can I be like right outside of the kitchen so I
Zonto
can hear
would be
what
so
Zonto's
pissed if he
saying?
knew Philda was back on his
I
ship.
know, that's why I brought it up.
I want to stand like right outside. Like they think I'm going far down, like into the bedrooms, or whatever. But I'm just like right there where I can hear whatever Zontos says when he gets there, and they tell him everything.
Like you're just at the base of the
Just
stairs.
eavesdropping, yeah.
So you don't hear Zonto coming. You hear Ellis coming. He's like, "Oh, what's going on over here?"
Oh, I don't hear it.
I mean, they go further into the kitchen.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm trying to be in a spot where I'm hiding, but I can still hear them.
Okay. So you could just kind of like, I don't know, hide underneath the bar.
Sure.
Okay,
Or
pull
in
me a
one of the
stealth check.
barrels.
Okay.
It's worked before. It'll work again.
I got 17.
Yeah, no, you're perfectly fine. Just perched there. Ellis walks in the kitchen. He's like, "Oh, what's going on in here? Did somebody cut themselves?" And the chef's like,
Trail of blood.
No, I got the bandage.
Yeah,
Inconspicuously,
they wrapped him up.
I'm wrapped
The
up.
chef's like,
It's that new guy I guess is supposed to be working in the kitchen. I don't know what his deal is.
like, new guy? New guy? What was his name?
Noggle or something like that.
Like, oh, yeah, no, he's just one of the passengers. Yeah, he shouldn't be back here. Do you know where he went? And they're like,
He went down to the cabins.
and so he's like, all right, well, I guess just, just keep up the good work, guys. And he just awkwardly walks back up to the top deck.
Poor guy.
All right.
Poor
So
guy.
now I'll just wait until I can have a clean exit. Wait till I have a clean exit. That's it.
Yeah, as soon as he's gone, you hear the two kitchen staff just go back to chopping.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just go behind Ellis. Like, I'll just follow him.
And tail him.
In his shadow.
I'm just tailing him. Yeah. I'm
Okay,
just
yeah.
gonna listen
Roll me
in.
another stealth check.
Oh, God. 18.
Okay, yeah, you're tailing him just fine. He goes up to the top deck and he wanders over to the railing, kind of like looks left and right, makes sure that nobody's like around him, and then he just kind of starts just like
What's he doing, Noah?
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
What's he doing, dog?
he just starts like picking his nose,
Oh.
flicking boogers off, and like just kind of like scratching like his ass.
Oh, nice.
And then he just kind of just turns around and continues on.
I'll just
I
keep
really
following him.
thought you were gonna say he starts like practicing his rap or something like really awkwardly.
I know.
My name's Ellis. I came from a trellis. Yikes. Yeah.
Just
So you
cringe
just follow him
impossible.
around and just witness him doing his very mundane, casual,
Yep.
Ellis-y things.
Yep. Just cause.
Meanwhile, Dr. Malik, you find Lochlann just taking a nap, like on the top deck with Badap just like softly playing his pan flute.
I feel like Lochlann was dozing for a while, but by now he's kind of like got up and he's like sitting up, like smoking a cigarette, and he's just like slow Fortnite.
Malone's really got the influence on him.
Yes.
He looked up to Alfonso a lot.
He did, yeah. You shouldn't be smoking that, Lochlann.
That's what they all say. I got plenty of years left. Throws it off the side of the boat. What do you want?
Just checking in on you. You've had quite the week so far.
Full 1,000-yard stare. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never asked my dad about the box he gave me. It didn't seem like the right time.
He gave you a box.
Yeah. You tried to open it.
That's right, I did.
Both of you guys tried to open it.
I did. You didn't ask him about it.
No. I mean, I think I was pretty caught up in him not acknowledging me. That sucked. Roll to see if he's a good person.
That does. And I'm sorry you feel like that. But, I mean, assuming he is your dad, he might be just doing that just to protect you.
Dr. Malone, you know how to make a potion to make somebody happier?
Badap stops his playing for like 2 seconds to say, "It's called drugs, kid."
Pulls out another cigarette. I'm trying those.
I think, I mean, there are drugs that can affect emotions, sure. I know plenty, but those are fleeting.
What's permanent?
I'm still trying to find it too. We all have something that keeps us going.
What's going on with Fonzo? Is he okay?
I don't know. He is not Fonzo. He is Post Malone. And,
Technically pre-Malone.
Pre-Malone.
Unfortunate. Alfonso's technically post-Malone.
Oh, yes.
Okay, fair.
Who? Never heard of him.
If I'm honest, I don't.
He's a skater.
I don't know.
No, that's
Wilbur
Bob.
walks by. He's a skater.
He just pops his head through a skater.
How's Fonzo doing? He's a skater.
I'm not. I don't know. I don't know Lochlann. He's somebody else. I mean, I've seen a bunch of people act weird in my line of work for centuries, but Fonzo is an interesting case. I don't have the right equipment or time to figure it out.
I miss my uncle.
Fonzo, between you and me, I do too.
Dr. Malone, are we gonna die?
Badap stops playing it. Badap stops playing it.
We're all gonna die, kid.
But that, just keep playing.
But that's
Just keep saying the tone.
He's giving bardic inspirations. We're all gonna die.
It's like playing like Thriller on the
YMCA.
I mean, eventually, sure.
No, like now. It feels. It's scary. And I know. You know I don't like you. But I feel like you have dealt a lot in scary.
Do you want to know a secret?
Just quit rolling.
Gosh, I rolled so bad. If I roll bad, that means I'm nice. I'm scared too. I'm actually very scared. Don't let anyone else tell you they're not, because everyone's scared of something.
You see a trust meter above Lachlan's head start ticking up.
Everyone likes
You see a message.
Everyone's like that.
Exactly.
Malik becomes humanized.
Yeah.
Lazel approves.
Lochlann just
Lochlann
goes,
approves.
He wants uppies.
just hug.
I give
Do you got to roll for that too?
No, I give you up.
You had to ask.
Why would you do that?
You had to ask.
I feel like at this point he would hug you. I nat 20'd. So I'm gonna
Nat 20.
choose.
For evil.
I'm gonna hug you, and
Get a vial of your blood at the same time.
this does not make us friends.
Prick a hair.
I give you an awkward hug. How do you feel about all the prophecies? About the bubble cult? Those
Oh.
things.
I forgot about that. It sucks. I don't like it one bit. I have my own god to attend to.
Your own what?
My own god.
Who's that? Who's that?
A god that saved my life.
Which is?
The god of the sea.
Goddess of the sea.
Goddess of the sea.
What's his name?
Nolore.
Dolores.
Hence the waters of Nolore.
Okay, I didn't know she had a name. Dolore.
No.
Did you tell your father about any of this?
Hmm.
About the bubble
We-
cult? or
we-
anything?
I didn't tell him about the bubble people. Like I said, most of our conversations were based around him not accepting me. Which seemed like the priority at the time.
Again, I'm no parent, but it seems he's protecting you from something. And whether it's Edvard, the bubble cult, whatever it might be. Quite honestly, that's why you were with us, because probably the best bet to be with us right now and not. If all the prophecy around you is true, the best bet is for you to be with us and not easily snatched. I don't know if that makes sense or if it makes you feel better. But
Lochlann nods and says, Dr. Malone, did you never have a kid? Is that a loaded question?
Start asking him all of the questions that were in the cake shop.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
What's
God,
your
doing
biggest
cake
regret?
What were you doing 10 years ago?
what were you doing 10 years ago?
The cake shop.
Did I accidentally stumble into some Malik lore?
Yeah, at one point, me and my wife wanted one. Yes,
You have a wife?
I do.
Where is she?
Home.
Where do you live? Why would you leave? Aren't you supposed to be like a husband and wife, unified for the rest of forever?
She's sick.
Oh. With what?
Something that is, I should say, rather unique, which is why I'm not with her at the moment.
Oh, she could get you sick.
No, yet, but it's a complicated thing that we're working through.
An adult thing.
No, she's just sick. It's a unique case, and yeah. We did want to have a kid, but the sickness made things worse.
Do you remember the name of the sickness, Ethan?
No. I'm just not saying it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I've made it awkward, haven't I?
The App's playing has turned kind of solemnly toned.
I say,
He just shrugs and keeps playing.
The frog.
Yeah, no. I just sometimes silence is a good thing, and just to think and reflect.
I think I'm still sitting. I pat the deck next to me, like to indicate for you to take a seat.
I prefer standing. If you don't mind. Now my hands are running.
I hand you a cigarette.
I take it. Thank you.
Give
No,
you a
you
light.
let it in the barrel fire.
Yeah.
As you're having this little interaction, you hear like a mechanical and up walks Hummus. He's like,
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Oh, hi, Uncle Hummus. We're just having a deep conversation.
I know you've been feeling bad the past couple of days, so now that I have hands, I made you something.
Oh, what is it?
he like pulls out like a piece of paper that he's like very crudely drawn, like what's supposed to be what you think is supposed to be him and what's supposed to be you, with like a big heart around you guys.
He's like, here you go.
Oh my gosh, Hummus, that's so sweet. You're so. Would you like a cigarette?
Do you like it?
I love it, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
You can smoke now.
He like puts it in his mouth backwards, just like I
We're doing it, right?
Yeah, sure. You're getting it. You really.
I want that. The clay.
Hey, Hummus.
Yeah.
Oh. No.
That was really good.
Hey, Hummus, could you check if there's any clay below deck for me? I need it for a special project.
Yeah, sure.
Like-
Go take a look.
Thank you.
And as soon as he gets to the stairs, he just falls down the stairs.
Lochlann stands up. He goes, his heart's in the right place, and he throws the sheet into the fire and sits back down.
The what?
What?
The drawing. He drew down the drawing.
That actually hurts.
The drawing's on fire.
That,
Would have been cool.
wow.
Badap stops playing.
Music
I
stops.
feel like you're like Darth Sidious. You see the
Goes right
evil
back
in
to
his
playing.
heart, and you're like,
Yeah, I'm like, wow. yeah. I thought Steven and Hummus were inseparable.
Oh, sure, like I said, his heart's in the right place. He's just not very, he doesn't grasp anything meaningful.
What's meaningful, Lochlann?
Life, people. He's just made of clay.
Johnny.
I just look over. I just see Johnny.
You
Like,
know,
No, not accurate, not accurate.
you know, it's impressive that you made him. Oh, you never did tell me.
Well, I just clicked my heels together, and there he was.
It's okay, you don't have to. But from what I understand, it's he's his own being.
Eh, more like an extension of my mind, or all the parts of me I'd rather forget.
Oh yeah,
He's from a different time.
interesting. Where'd you get a pack of cigarettes, by the way?
Oh, I stole it from that lady.
Oh, the Sicilian.
No, I reached around her pockets and I couldn't find it.
Sorry.
Her name is Silly.
Sicilian Asura.
Sicilian Astra.
silly.
The door of
No,
her
it's
room was
just-
open.
Silly.
Is it Sicilian Asura? No, it's Celilian Asura.
Sicilian.
Celine.
The door to her room was open, and
Yeah.
these were on the bedside table. I think she's probably gonna get really mad at me when she comes up and finds that I'm smoking her cigarettes. But then, if she interacts with me, it'll just be another opportunity for me to hook her up with Wilbert.
You want to hook her up with Wilbert.
I feel something blossoming there.
Lots.
I've never seen Wilbert be more vocal about his disgust.
Opposites attract.
And also, he's still grieving his wife. I think the last thing he wants is a woman.
I'm a child. I don't understand that sort of dynamic.
You should probably throw those in the fire if she comes up.
He starts chain smoking.
What?
Just give
You're
it to
gonna
them
get
so they
sick.
don't.
And
Yeah,
App
so
reaches
sick.
out to have one.
You're gonna get it sick, man.
He lights it. Just smokes the whole thing in one. Like you see his like freaking frog pouch fill up. And the
The pouch.
blows it
I
all
had
out.
like four.
Can I
at the
walk
same
by while I'm
time.
looking for Silly and like
He puts him on the
sleight of
pan
hand a
flute.
cigarette?
Sucks him through the pan flute.
Is there any reason Malik would think or have heard you use we or anything about you and your sister?
Don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
He's got hummus with him all the time.
Yeah, I
That
feel like
too.
he has used weed in
Anything-
Malik's presence like way back in the day.
But it's
But
always
with hummus.
been
With
with
hummus,
hummus.
yeah. Just saying if I can poke at that or not. Well,
Well,
We need to get. I'm going to go under and make sure Malone's not doing anything bad.
What is Malone up to now?
I told you I was looking for Silly. We're going to go hit
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's cut over to that. What's Wilbert up to?
Wilbert's heading to the kitchen, obviously.
Okay.
He's
well,
hungry.
Gotta get some more food.
Yep.
I think that is where you guys are gonna all kind of converge.
The kitchen?
You,
The kitchen.
Noggle. Oh, Noggle's downstairs, but you, and Salili and Nasser is gonna be at the bar at the kitchen, just getting drinks.
Oh, the classic.
So, you guys will probably show up there at about the same time. So she's just sitting there drinking. She doesn't notice you.
Doesn't notice Wilbur, or doesn't notice me?
Either one of you. She's just sitting at the bar drinking.
I'm gonna slide up in the seat next to her. I'm gonna say, I heard you mention, you wanted more things written on your gravestone. How would you like something more written on your bedpost? Can I roll for Riz?
You've been waiting to use that, haven't you?
He was ready. He was locked and loaded. He was so ready.
I think I zoned out for a second, like out of
Roll
game,
me a
and I heard
charisma.
him say that, and I shot back
What-
in so
what,
fast.
roll me a just like a straight charisma check with
The saving throw? Like the
no, just like
Give
roll
him
me
advantage.
roll me a d20 plus your charisma.
Come on. Plus my Christmas bonus.
And you.
That was a nat 1.
No Riz.
That was such a good line.
Yeah, that. You know what?
It's
Because
'cause
it was
she's
such a good
reserved for
line, and
Wilbur.
this is how I roll with advantages. If I'm convinced, yeah, go ahead and give me.
All right.
It's gonna roll
What?
another nat one. Watch.
Oh,
I
It's
dropped
gonna be a 2.
I dropped
If
it.
he rolls anything lower than a 5, I'm gonna lose.
It's gone.
No Riz. No Riz. So
Alright.
powerful. So
So roll low.
That is at 18.
18, yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't like look at you. She's just kind of swirling her drink, and she says, "Got plenty written on my bedpost already."
I don't know how to respond to that.
one liner. No.
Just takes a sip of it.
I just motion to the barman and just like he just knows from my body language that I want a long one.
Roll me. I'm gonna roll an insight on behalf of the level 0 bartender to see if he can pick up on what you
He
want.
doesn't know about the long
Can I do wait? I can't. Can I do a performance?
Sure.
It's their most popular drink.
17. Sorry, 7.
Oh,
Oh, 17 is a big
difference.
He just kind of sees your little like signaling, and he makes you a long one.
Great.
He sets it out in front of you. Anything else for you, miss? And she's like, no, I'm hungry.
I was gonna get her. I was gonna get her one too. But I mean, if she says she doesn't want it, I'm not gonna force it. I'll be like, I'm just gonna ask her questions about herself. Women like that.
What the?
This is roleplay. It's a character.
We're getting in the mind of Malone.
Yeah,
and right in the chat.
In mind of a douchebag.
If you feel that this is sexist, please let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Oh god.
Because we know it is.
Boost our algorithm.
We're trying to be. What?
We're trying to appeal to the Andrew Tate demographic.
What the?
All news is good news.
Oh,
That's a saying.
No.
You sound like Ellis right now.
Not Ellis.
I'm just watching from afar.
I'm following Ellis.
So I'm just gonna ask her and be like, where are you from?
Oh, I come from, what's the name of the place that both of you guys are from? I always forget. It's on the map, I think. From Layton.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah, I have. Have you ever been to? I'm gonna mention some place that hasn't existed for 200 years. Be like, oh, you ever been to the bar downtown, Stinky's Meat Shop?
What
Can't say
the?
that I have. It sounds rather filthy.
Oh, well, I mean, that's the great part about it is that it sounds like that, but it's actually a really cool, it's kind of underground club. This guy caught a fly.
Nice. Was that in character?
Yep.
It's smooth.
It's just a hallucination.
She just wraps up the air all of a sudden.
Wow. Sorry, that completely
You said
threw me off.
that the filthiness was what made it great.
No, I didn't say the Phillies was what made it great. I was saying like it's got kind of a front of like a dive bar, right? But actually, if you know the right thing to say to the right people, you get in the back, and that is where all the elites of the city like to hang out.
I see. Oh, I mean, that sounds very interesting. Maybe you'll have to show me sometime.
Yeah, I used to play there.
What do you play?
Oh, I have my lute right here, but I can play any instrument you like.
Any instrument.
Mhm.
With your hands. What the?
Just
Oh,
land there.
show me something.
Slip that in
All
real
right.
quick.
I'll pull up. Wait, is there like a big, like grand piano in the dining room? Or
There
something?
is, yeah.
Oh
In the
yeah,
library,
like
yeah.
a big organ. And be like, come with me. And
Would you know it's there?
would I have seen it on my way?
Well, you're Malone.
No, you wouldn't have walked through there. I'm trying to
Wait,
remember.
No,
I think
because
you-
I was Malone
Yeah,
on the
when,
ship.
when you saw it, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd know. You would know.
You
Yep.
would know.
Oh,
One
no,
time, yeah.
he was
Yeah.
Malone.
So yeah, you know where it is.
In this very
He
room.
is Post Malone.
It'd be
How did
like,
it become
come with me,
Malone?
and bomb in a Lochlann for her too.
Post Malone.
She's like, yes, please. And she takes it from him and follows you.
I bring her over to the grand piano.
Is Wilbur just watching all of this?
Yeah, Wilbur's just watching it. He's not saying anything.
He's like in a notepad, like
As they walk past you, she just kind of
Freaking hate
just like
Wilbur's
eyes you up and
Alfonso.
down and then keeps going.
Well,
Yeah. I did the same thing.
Okay.
well,
I bring her over
Nice.
to it. I grab a dining chair as I go, and I like spin
Grab
it around and
Take her
drop it down right beside the piano chair, and I sit down at the piano. Should I roll performance?
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Oh, that was cocked.
cocked.
Oh, that's a 14 total.
14. Yeah, I mean that 14's still pretty good. Well above average. And obviously you've been drinking, so
She has to. That's why I gave her the long.
she's kind of like swaying back and forth, and she's like, "Oh, it's rather impressive."
Mm-hmm.
Well, so how did you end up joining this group of very strange people?
Oh, they just sort of managed to, drag me along. I'm really kind of a go with the flow kind of guy.
I see. Well, I look forward to getting to know you as we take part in this journey.
I look forward to getting to know you as well.
With that, she downs the rest, gently sets the glass on top of the piano, and walks away.
I go. I'm watching her walk away.
So let's jump over to Wilbert. What is Wilbert doing?
Dude, Wilbur's hungry.
Just standing at the entrance to the kitchen, just eyeing them, just waiting for food.
He expects it to be ready. So, he just asks, guys got any bread, anything back there?
Yes, of course. Dinner will be in about an hour.
But do you have anything, prepared?
Snacks.
Ready.
I mean, we baked some bread fresh this morning, yes.
Can I have some?
The guy kind of looks over at the chef, and the chef just. It's like,
He goes,
Yes.
what?
Not again. Not again.
And he goes to the back and brings out a nice, lovely, large loaf and gives it to you.
a lovely large loaf.
Does he have like a
I'm looking at
knife or
Silly's
something like
lovely
cut into
large
it, or
loaves.
does
He
Wilbur have
he
to?
just gives you the full loaf.
He just gives me the full loaf.
Just give you some butter.
All right, I just start. I rip
some
off a
cheese.
piece and
It's fresh bread, so it's good. You can
Yeah.
easily tear into it. Yeah.
Does he have to roll to tear into the bread or something?
roll a strength
You
check.
can easily do it. You don't even have to roll for it.
No, it's soft, fresh bread.
Anything
Still-
in the
still
bread? Is
warm.
it like raisin bread or anything?
No, it's just like a nice sourdough.
No, okay.
So Noggle, you said you're looking for your room downstairs.
No, I was with. I remember I was.
I think you're
following
still
Ellis.
hiding, right? Oh yeah.
was
Oh,
with
you're.
Ellis.
Oh, that's
I was
right.
still following
Okay,
Ellis,
yeah.
too.
Okay.
But I'll probably just follow him until I like run into Bidap or something. Like,
Yeah,
see
if
Bidap.
you're on the top deck, so you run into the deck probably right after.
And Lochlan's there.
Well, you guys are still there,
Yeah.
so yeah, you just run into the group of them.
Yeah, I'll just I'll take a seat next to Bidap. Just be chilling.
He's
Hi,
still playing
Uncle
his pan
Noggle.
flute.
Want a cigarette?
I'm good. I gave those up a while ago. No, I'm good.
It's never too late to start.
I did start a long time ago.
Or are you back up here?
Each their own.
I'm back up here.
I don't know. I had walked away, I think, before you came back up.
Well, so journey continues. You guys continue sailing along. You are approaching Karat, which should be displayed up there now.
Oh, it's a horse.
Dog.
So you guys are heading to Whistleton. So you guys are heading to Whistleton Port.
This is a bird.
If you pull out the map that Edvard gave you, you know that where you are heading to is this forest right here, the Thalian Thicket. Yes.
Sorry.
That is where the Bubble Cult Temple is supposed to be.
Okay.
So as you guys continue,
Wait, who said bubble cult?
Bubble Colt's here.
me, the
Narrated.
DM,
Did I know that the bubble cult temple was here?
that you guys are going to get the Bubble Cult artifact.
Oh, I didn't
Mhm.
make that connection for
Yeah.
some reason.
I'll bring it back up in a minute.
I mean, you guys saw a Bubble Cult Temple in the capital too. You guys
Right.
walked right past
I
it.
don't think either Reese or Lochlann has been paying attention to where we're getting the artifact
Oh.
from.
That's fair.
I know there is an artifact, and the
Bubble
general occasion I did
That's why I
not
brought it
know.
up. I was like, how
We're
do you
going-
feel about all the bubble cold stuff? And
Yeah, no, we are not
enough.
in the picture.
enough.
But so
Reese, Lochlann, and Mirari
I
are
used all
We're
three.
all on the same
Yeah.
page, which is
Not
not,
on
the
the
correct one.
page.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Correct.
so it's about a day's journey.
From the
it's,
port.
Yes.
To the-
Yeah. So you're set to arrive early in the morning. The next day. So it's like evening time. You guys got your. I don't know why I
You're
said
going
the
to
dinner
dinner.
was almost ready when it's like 9 a.m. But they meant breakfast.
Yeah.
But it's
I'm
like
drinking a long one for breakfast.
Hell
I guess so.
Hell yeah.
It's
Yeah, I thought that too. It was breakfast.
it's late evening, like post dinner.
Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And-
Whoops.
As you guys are sailing along, something begins to approach on the horizon. Who would be up deck after dinner?
Lochlann.
I'd probably go up
Wait,
there.
what about dinner?
And I would want to talk to Kruk to ask him to check on Philda
Yeah.
and check any blood. Work on some caffeine, check on his blood, but probably nothing.
I feel like I'd be up there stargazing.
I think
Just
Lochlann, the barrel that he used to start the fire caught on fire because it was made out of wood, so he had to like disassemble it, and then not learning from his first mistake, pulled out a second barrel and started a new fire.
Of course. Yeah. I think
And
that
he's tending to
Badap
that.
Me and Badap.
I'm on a blanket around the
I think
fire.
we would be at the bar, just chilling.
at the bar. Okay.
Yeah, I would probably be
We got-
giving
we got
myself.
bus- we got
it's been a
business to talk to.
few days. Give myself a cure.
Give yourself what?
A cure.
Oh, yeah. For sure. You want to make your check?
13.
Everyone has a special check.
I've passed every
Special
single
check?
one.
Special
I
check.
know. You
Special?
almost nat one
I'm sorry.
during the
I
combat
joked.
section.
Yeah.
Anyways, so then pretty much everybody except for you two are up on the top deck then.
Yeah, because we're with the depth.
Business.
So
Business.
on the horizon, approaching directly from the direction you guys are going to, you see a ship slowly like approaching, and they are waving, or like they have like their colors up, and they have a blue flag with a white X flying like up on their mast.
Blue flag with a white X.
Does that mean
Big
anything?
white X.